What's up guys, it's SunkCord's here. Welcome to a quick video in which I will show you the tactics I use on every season I play on Football Manager. The only things that I do change will be if it's a target man or a poacher, and the supply and the playmaker, obviously depending on the team and the players it has in it. But I changed the philosophy to fluid, so that it's more, it's not, I don't have all my attackers back defending, obviously, and all my defenders up, but most of the players will help. I do keep the standard strategy, as I don't know, I just keep it like that. It works most of the time. It works. Sometimes I might change it, but I change my passing style to more direct, as it's not shorter, they're not longer, it just it's straight to them, rather than sort of through balls and stuff. I changed creative freedom to expressive, as the playmaker is therefore gonna have more freedom. I changed closing down to press more, so you put more pressure on the opposition. The tackling to more aggressive. The marking I do keep as default, because well, I've not tried it yet. So like, rather than, I don't think zonal would be very good, as if they're on one side and your player's on the other side, there'd be problems there. The man marking, I don't really like that either, because it's easier for them to get away. Crossing, I do click float crosses rather than drill crosses, as the player is tall. Well, Steve Davis, obviously, for the example of Derby, is quite tall. He can get his head on it, so that's why I do float crosses. It depends. I do keep that as default, as I don't want them to all stay where they are, but I don't want them to all to have no positioning at all. So I do this, and I never play offside. I do counter attack. I always keep the passing mixed, as I don't have, certainly with this team, I don't have any wingers really. They're all centre mids. If I did have proper wingers, so if I had a player say like here and here, then I might focus it down the wing or whatever. But I do keep these like this. I do the defensive line normally, sort of, yeah, it is normally like the highest bit of normal. The width I don't change. The tempo I do change to quick, so that they're not sort of passing it around and being all slow. Yeah. So these are the playmakers. Obviously, Jay Moore to playmaker, Steve Davis is the target man. Mixed. I never change player instructions. I don't know. It's like with the goalkeeper. I don't know if I change it to someone, change it to a midfielder, and I do that. See, I could change, defend, support, attack, but I don't see the point, because I've chosen fluid, so he should attack and defend anyway. So my set pieces, I'm just going to show you what I do choose for that. I'm going to do another video where I'll go into more detail of the corners. So there you go. I changed the corners to near post, the free kicks, best header, and the throw-ins I do change to quick. I only ever have 2 penalty takers. So in this instance, we'll do Ben Davis and Steve Davis. Obviously, the 2 captains, I don't do shouts. I don't know why. I just don't do that. So obviously, these players aren't very familiar with these tactics, but after a few games, they do get familiar with them, and they seem to work for me. So thanks for watching, guys. Please let me know in the comments if this has helped you at all. Maybe if you give these tactics a try and see if they work for you. If you want any video responses, do you want to make a video show me what you use, if it works better. But yeah, I'm just doing this just to show you what I use. I did it with the West Ham manager mode. It was obviously effective. We got promoted. So you know, thanks for watching, guys. Hope this helps you out. And we'll see you in the next video.